The purpose of this video is to review our rules with integers that we've been focusing on during Unit 1 of 7th grade math. I encourage you to use a piece of white line paper as I go through the slides so that you can practice some problems that use adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, as well as some word problems that involve integers. Recently, we started using word problems as we worked with integers. It's important to read the problem, determine what's important, write the integers down that are going to be used, write an expression which uses the correct operation, and then of course use your rule to solve. At the very end, it's important to label in the proper units for that situation. Let's do this first one together. We're going to read the problem. Mrs. Bautista has a bank balance of negative $42 at the start of the month. After she deposits $6, what is the new balance? So what's important in this problem? I would suggest that negative $42 is important and deposit $6 is important. And of course the question, what is her new balance? So in determining which integers I need to use, I'm going to write down that I have a negative $42. And then I have to determine if that 6 is positive or negative. And the deposit means that she's putting that $6 in to the bank account. So we're actually going to end up writing an expression where we have negative 42 plus that $6. From there, we can use our rule and determine that we have unlike signs for addition. The greater absolute value goes with the negative sign, so I know my answer is going to be negative. And if I take and do the subtraction problem, 42 subtract 6, I would end up with $36 as the balance. But remember, that's a negative $36 because Mrs. Bautista started with negative $42 at the beginning of the month. Go ahead and try to do number 2 on your own paper. A hike starts at an elevation 30 meters below sea level and ends at a point 9,500 meters higher than the starting point. How high would you be at the end of the hike? And then try this one. At sunrise, the outside temperature was 1 degree below zero. By lunchtime, the temperature rose by 17 degrees and then fell by 4 degrees by night. What was the temperature at the end of the day? The last one, a submarine hovers at 240 meters below sea level. If it descends 160 meters and then ascends 390 meters, what is its new position? If you've been playing along at home, you now have answers on your paper and you can compare them with mine. The answer to letter A is positive 12. The answer to B is negative 10. The answer to C is negative 1/10. Letter D, negative 9. Letter E, negative 4 and 43 hundredths. Letter F, 2 and 33 hundredths. Letter G, -2. Letter H, +5. Letter I, -24. Letter J, -2/21. And letter K, -11 2/10. Letter L, -28. Letter M, -30. Letter N, 168. Letter O, -5. Letter P, -5. Letter Q, +4. We already did the first word problem together, which gave us a balance of -$36. The second word problem should have been -30 plus 9,500, resulting in a positive 9,470 meters. Number 3 was the temperature problem, -1 plus 17 plus -4. Gives us a result of 12 degrees. And number 4, or the last word problem, is -240 plus -160 plus 390. That will result in -10 meters. I hope this video has been helpful. As a reminder, you have plenty of resources to look at from Edmodo, or of course, use your friend Google and do a search. Or perhaps you're going to check out Khan Academy to find a few more practice problems so that you're ready to do your best on Common Assessment number 1.